Simon Craig here, and I'm back in the Blue Oblong studio. I've been away a while, as you can see. My beard's gone huge. I wasn't quite expecting it to look like that on the camera. I've been away working on somebody's much bigger project. I'm afraid I've got an NDA on that, so you'll have to find out about that next year. Right then, one of the things I have been doing in my limited time is working on prosthetic pieces. Latex prosthetics are often attached to performers to make them look more unusual, so that the performer looks more like an alien or a monster, or indeed a different human being. So this is a scaly part. It's just a prototype, so it's quite a small part. This could go on a shoulder or be used in all sorts of ways. Here's a possibly, if I didn't have a beard, it could be used as a scaly chin for a creature. Here I've got a tentacly thing with some sort of eyes. Again, this could go to be stuck in place like so. Right then, how did I make these? I'm just going to go over this very quickly because I didn't film very much of this as I went along. I found that there were curvy bits on these mannequins. I then built what I wanted the prosthetic to look like out of plasticine onto here. I didn't do very much because it's just a prototype. I then mixed some plaster of Paris, and just as it was going hard, I poured it over the mould. I gave it plenty of time to set. The next morning I came in and removed the plaster. And here we have the plaster negative. And it has in. It's not a perfect cast, but again, it's a prototype, so let's just get on with it and see how it all comes out. Pouring the latex into this mold isn't as easy as it sounds because it's a funny shape and it pours all in the wrong places. So it took a little bit of time and I poured a few small amounts in and kept it moving. This meant that the edges of the latex were very thin, which is a good thing, and it's easier to blend in with the skin when it's stuck on. When I pulled the latex out of the mould, I found to my dismay that it was pulling parts of the detail out. So plaster of Paris probably isn't quite the best thing. I'm going to have to find something a bit harder. I know there are products out there, and I'll do a video about this very shortly. These prosthetics were designed to be cut out, however, this does work as a garment, it seems, and could be glued in place. I would in future put more moulding on here so that we could use this as one large piece that could be affixed. This would fit a limited amount of people though. So if you're interested in this sort of thing, please subscribe and I'll hope to bring you some more information. If you know somebody else that might be interested, it would be great if you shared this video with them. So thank you very much. I've been Simon Craig. Goodbye.